Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This Openwidewitch tarot keeps it PG but always keep it a what? A G. Okay, hey now. Alright, so let's get into this reading. Let's see what comes up. So I do feel collective at this current time. There could be something about you showcasing your skills or your talents. There could be something about, there's a vibe of something just kind of feeling, your energy feeling a lot lighter. There could be something about just feeling free, okay? If you've been having any misalignments in regards to health, spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally, something about this is like kind of getting cleared up, okay? And I honestly feel like that's because you kind of remove somebody like from your life, okay? This could be a person, place, or thing. Okay, so this is the gist of the reading. There is something where, and remember, this is a mini collective reading, okay? It is, you put it to where it resonates for you. If it don't resonate, then hey, you know what I'm saying? Go to another reading, you know what I'm saying? Like, or book a reading with your girl. Because remember, this is a mini general collective reading, okay? And it's for free. Don't forget that, all right? Doing it out of the kindness of my heart, honestly. Okay, have a deal with God. So, hey, but just know you ain't gonna get too much, okay? Because if you're good at something, you don't do it for free. So, look, this is the thing. Let's get into this reading. Let's get into this reading. I really feel like, collective, there is something where you guys could be dealing with a situation where somebody is so interested in how much money you have. It's something about your money. Somebody is wondering, are you broke? Are you not? And the whole time you're not. So somebody could be broke and you got money. And it's like they want to be cool with you because of this. If you don't have I feel like you already have money and you're about to get more money soon. If you don't have money, you're just about to get some money soon. Okay, simple as that. Somebody want to be back cool with you so they can get some sort of monetary value out of a situation. So all I can say is do not rock with them. This is what I will say. If this is from a different spin on this perspective where someone is coming in and they're wanting to give you some money, I honestly feel like it's green lighted for you to take this, like not take the money, but receive the money because it's a blessing for you. Okay, this is money that you're probably owed to for someone's spiritual karmic debt to you. So don't get all high and mighty like, nah, I ain't taking no money. Nah, I don't need no money. I don't need your money. If somebody look, let me tell you something. If that money is getting handed over to you in their hand, snatch that damn money. Really, you gotta tell that person thank you because whoever's giving you this money, you deserve it. Okay, that's one out of the two perspectives. Okay, if you're the 50% group that's basically getting the money from somebody, please do take it. Okay, take that money, receive it. So this is the thing. I feel like somebody is looking at you like you're the perfect person. They're looking at you like you're the perfect person due to them going to other options and realizing the grass wasn't greener on the other side. Somebody is honestly blaming you because someone feels like you were hiding, you were like, you were hiding this from them. So this is the thing. You were dealing with a narcissist, okay? You were dealing with a narcissist. And I honestly feel like in the midst of you dealing with this narcissist, you were lowering your value and you're not lowering your value, but you were kind of stepping down from a pedestal so you can make this person feel better because it's honestly this narcissist feels like they can't be better than you. So I think you realize that, and due to you being in love with the narcissist, because hey, even though they're a narcissist, they're a fucked up person, people still fall in love with narcissists and fucked up people. That's just kind of how it goes, okay? I honestly feel like there was something where you literally, you really, real jab, okay? Who boxing? Who fighting like Mike Tyson? Hey, how you doing? Um, so there could be somebody who wanted you to fight for their love in some sort of way, okay? And I honestly feel like after you removed yourself from a narcissist, um, life just started getting better for you. And somebody feels like you are to blame for something, okay? You are to blame for somebody being a narcissist, being this or that. Not even a narcissist, but somebody feels like you hurt, like somebody is like, why would another person go to see if the grass is greener on the other side? It's because something is your fault. And now somebody is seeing you having good days. Somebody is trying to blame you, feeling like everything, somebody is trying to put the blame on you, okay, in so many words. Somebody is trying to say, like, they're trying to make it seem like I'm a bad person, I'm a horrible person to have in their life, and blase, 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 blase. Somebody is talking so much shit about you in a negative way, right? Or if they're not talking about you, other people are talking were talking shit about you in a negative way, and someone wasn't speaking up for you, right? So in the midst of that, um, now you're away from somebody and you're showing that, hey, I am the perfect person to be in a room. I'm an empress, okay? But you had to get away from somebody to be an empress, because what you were doing, due to you loving a narcissist, you were trying to bring yourself down from a pedestal so they can have the pedestal, because that's just how much of a wimpy fucking man they were. You're dealing with a man baby, a masculine energy who is just not the best person, honestly. And I feel like you put yourself down on this pedestal, and this person got on this pedestal, and they were just like, yeah, see, this person has, they were talking about you. They were like, you have low self-esteem, you don't care about yourself, you know what I'm saying, you don't care about your worth, blase, 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 all this, when the whole time you were trying to help this person, okay, for their insecurities, okay, because they were too bitch of a man, hate to say it, to like work on themselves, right? So you had to hide yourself, dim your light, and now that this person is gone, and I feel like I'm repeating the same old thing over again. So now that this person is gone, you're able to shine your light, right? This person is really trying to put the blame on you because all of their other options that they went to suck. They realized the grass is not greener on the other side. Now, this was very interesting. A lot of people are seeing you in your glory now that you're away from this person. You're financially stable, you're emotionally stable, you're the empress. Um, like, what freaking else? Like, the only thing we don't have here is like the Queen of Swords. Okay, and I just think it's because you didn't cut this person off coldly. It's not even showing up that way. It's showing up as like you had to free yourself from somebody who was trying to bind themselves to you. A lot of people who judged you in that moment because they felt like you were bringing this person down when the whole time this person was bringing you down, and now they see, oh my God, they're seeing something from a different perspective, like, oh my gosh, it was the opposite way around. This person was bringing you down. You weren't bringing them down. And now these people are realizing they can't find dirt on you. Your energy is so light after being released from this narcissist. You're financially stable. You just are shining. And these people are putting themselves through pain. Whoever the people were who judged the situation, they're putting themselves through pain after what they put you through. Okay, because in the midst of you trying to help a narcissist, which is I'm not gonna lie, that's the craziest thing to do, but I do understand, you know, you know what I'm saying? It happens. People can't help who they fall in love with, okay? And that's just the truth. You're gonna fall in love with a narcissist. You're gonna fall in love with a shitty person. You're gonna fall in love with a cheater. You're gonna fall in love with a fucking a freaking con artist, okay? You're gonna fall in love with, like, and I'm not laughing at you guys, I'm just laughing at the situation. Like, you're gonna fall in love with some people who are not the best. You can the heart wants what the heart wants, but I just feel like some people were judging you in regards to this, and they're realizing, like, oh my goodness, I should have not been judging you. You were not the person that needed to be judged. Is that you were just not putting yourself on a chopping block, but you were just lowering yourself to help this person. And people are looking at this person like they have the nerves to even try to like make it look like what it wasn't in regards to you being the person who has low self-esteem and the insecurities, when they're really the person with the low self-esteem and insecurities, okay? The beneficial thing to this reading is it's honestly just saying, like, you're able to, whoa, there is two, Jesus Christ. Okay, well, hold on. Wait a minute now. Hold up. Wait a minute. Listen here. When I say there is a lot of justice, like there is so much love you're receiving from the divine. Um, because honestly, I don't feel like your spiritual team, or God, whatever you guys may believe in, I don't feel like they were in approval with the situation. So once you finally let the situation go, which is, it needed to be let go. Oh, this situation low key was overdue for being let go. And that's why I don't see the Queen of Swords, because it was like it got past the Queen of Swords. It was just like, damn, you just got to need to free yourself from somebody. So I feel like you're receiving justice, and there is so much love and emotional fulfillment. I don't know if you're gonna have a new person coming in, but somebody new is coming in, or I don't know, somebody is like sending you some sort of signals or something, that you emotionally fulfill them. Like this could be one of them things, like, you know what I'm saying, you're on social media, or you're working with somebody, or you have somebody in your daily routine, and you guys are kind of like flirting with each other, just like, you know what I'm saying, you have an emotional feeling being around each other, and you have emotional feeling being around each other or something, and yeah, I just feel like you just feel really happy with this new person. Like they match your light energy, or maybe this person could have went through something similar with you, and similar with you. Okay, similar to you in regards to narcissism. Another thing, collective, you guys could have a old lover or something. Okay, or somebody from a past life. Okay, who's like connected to you or something. But I honestly feel like you're receiving justice, you have emotional fulfillment, and you're receiving love from the divine. This is really giving me the vibe of like you were done very, very wrong, and God is literally coming behind you to make sure that you receive the love that you deserve, the peace that you deserve, the kindness that you deserve. And why I keep saying reserve. So somebody like reserving a spot for you. But listen, this is so interesting. So I have recorded another video, right? But my phone, it was doing its own little thing. Like my phone is trying to have a mind of its own, and I don't understand it, because iPhones are like $1,000. If I'm paying $1,000 for a phone, why the fuck do that phone got a mind of its own? I'm the one with the mind, not the phone. So it's like my phone just doing little stuff, and it stopped my reading. Well, it didn't stop my reading, but it locked my phone, and I had to go back to my reading, and I just ended up redoing this video. But the thing is, the beginning of that reading, I was like, it's something about some kindness that's occurring. I don't know if it's in the world or if it's with people around you, but a lot of people are about to start being very kind to you. Because it's like they're seeing, not, it's almost like the veil is being pulled over from some people, or some people's eyes in regards to a situation that you were dealing with. And I really feel like it's the third eye, like their intuitive eye. Okay. And some people are realizing, like, oh my gosh, we had a veil over our eyes about a situation in regards to you. And I feel like the only thing that you had to do was release someone, or release a situation. I really feel like this is a person, like a lover. But you had to release someone, okay? Um, Maybe this could be a friend. This could be a lover or a friend. But I really feel, well, lover and friend is I really feel like it's more of a lover though. But picture it resonates for you. But I feel like once you release something, that's when the divine, the universe was like, okay, now this is the perfect ebb and flow. This is how it's supposed to be. Like, it's like you have to release something for your life to be in alignment. And I feel like now your life is in alignment like it needs to be. And so the divine is able to flood you with, so I'm talking about, you just don't even understand. You got the Justice card, the Ten of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles. What the fuck? Like, in a good way. Like, what the fuck is like, but it's not even what, because I was gonna say, what the fuck is this? And it's like people aren't even surprised. Like, this is the thing. People are surprised about how you handle the situation. They're not surprised that you're receiving all of this alignment in your life. That's what they're not surprised about, that because now the veil is over their eyes. They realize you deserve some sort of alignment. It's just they're surprised about the way that you were able to still conduct yourself gracefully, to still be able to receive your blessings. Because I'm not going to lie to you, you were very much tested in regards to this situation, very badly. And this person, like, I feel like their soul was trying to fuck some blessing up that was meant for you. Because this person knew, like, if they leave your life is going to be in alignment without them. And your life is going to go so much better. And this person was trying to have you to fuck that up, so when they leave your life is just shits. But it didn't work like that. And I feel like now you're able to just receive all the love that the divine wants to give to you. You have justice. You have somebody that is coming in giving you emotional fulfillment. This could just be in general. Like, your options are emotionally fulfilling. Every option, like this person options that they have suck. Your options, every one of your options are emotionally fulfilling to you. And I honestly feel like this person feels like there's something that's not supposed to be emotionally fulfilling about your options. But the thing is your heart in this situation was pure. So you don't see something from the way that their heart allows their mindset to see from a perspective, if that makes sense. Like, their heart is tainted and dark, so their perspective, their mindset is dark. They see things different than you do. Your heart is pure, so your mindset see things very, like, clear, calm, peaceful, tranquil. And this is why people like you. Okay. And then also, I just feel like people judge the situation so negatively before they really got the whole understanding of the story. And I feel like you don't even really have any, I feel like you don't have any spite about it. Because the reason you don't have spite is because I just feel like you're so happy to be away from this narcissist. You can give so much love to yourself. Okay. That's up for these people to forgive themselves. But like I said, the divine is just giving you so much love. And you have the divine from the love. You got the justice. You're receiving justice for something unfair. You have emotionally fulfilling options. And on top of that, you're receiving love from the divine. Listen, someone was embarrassed. This is so funny. Someone was embarrassed by you, but a miracle is occurring where someone who was embarrassed by you for their own insecurities realized the whole time you were right all along. So maybe you could have been telling somebody, like, hey, in a graceful way, like letting them know, like, if you go out there in that world and you try to find another option, these options suck. Maybe that's the reason why you stayed with somebody longer than you should, because you're just like, it's nothing out there. The dating pool isn't the best. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's nothing out there. So you were just like, I might as well stick with what I got and help this person improve. But the thing is, you felt like you kind of enabled them. You felt like, if I was to put myself off my pedestal and put them on a pedestal, things will work out. But you got to understand, some people don't deserve a pedestal. That's just the truth. You give the wrong person a pedestal, shit will go haywire. You give the wrong person money, oh my God, they will fucking create an atomic bomb, okay, to like blow some shit up, okay? Like, I feel like you were trying to tell this person or show them this in it's a kind of way, but it was a way that kind of lowered your value. And I think you just definitely shouldn't do that anymore. I'm going to take my own advice, okay? But I definitely think it's something you shouldn't ever do with a person. You know what I'm saying? You should never feel like I have to be in a relationship where I have to dim my life for somebody. If you're in a relationship where you feel like you have to dim your life for somebody, you don't need to be in a relationship with that person. Because what are they teaching you? They're not teaching you anything. You're not even able to grow in a situation like that. Okay? And if somebody isn't able to have as shine like you, if they truly love you, they're going to let you shine and they'll catch up. That's what a real partner, a person who has real traditional values, understands that, hey, If I'm lagging behind, I'm gonna hurry up and catch up with my partner. Give me a little minute, but I'm gonna catch up with my partner. You know what I'm saying? There has to be that equal movement. There has to be um, that equal value for your partner to respect you. Okay, and I just feel like you were lowering and devaluing yourself to make this person respect you, and that just wasn't the. I feel like your heart was set in a good place. It's just that you weren't moving the right way about this situation. You gotta understand, with a narcissist, there is no fucking right way, because for them it's their way or the highway. Okay, and that's just as simple as that. And I honestly feel like when you lowered yourself, you might have thought, oh, my person is going to, you know how, like, okay, I'm a woman. We can talk about it. You know how us women, we do this thing where we're just like, let me kind of just, it's not a test, but it's like, I love this person. So I'm going to put myself on a chopping block for them, and I'm going to see what they do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you put yourself on a chopping block for someone, and you just kind of feel like, okay, this person is going to come behind me. They're going to come behind me, and they're going to save me, and then we're going to get out of this situation, and then we both are going to be lifted up on our pedestals. Like, it's like a vibe. Like, you put this person on your pedestal, right? You put this person on your pedestal, and I honestly feel like you're like, okay, this person is going to build me a pedestal, because I already built mine. I'm just putting them on mine because I know I can get me another pedestal, but I just want to see what they're going to do. And I feel like you allow somebody to be on your pedestal, and let me tell you something. They turned the fuck up and ran that shit through the motherfucker. They turned that pedestal through the ground. And you were like, damn, I thought you were going to get on my pedestal, bring more energy, positive, great energy to my pedestal, and then build your own. No, this person didn't. So what you had to do, you had to allow them to knock themselves off your pedestal and get back on your pedestal and bring, I'm really getting the vision. It's probably because I low-key want to go watch the movie. I love the Wizard of Oz. And they have the new one with Glendale and the one girl, the pink girl. Okay, that was so fun. But Ezil, is it? No, it's Effie and Glendale. Yeah, Glendale, Effie. I don't know why I always get them confused. But and I had watched the first one, and the new one is coming out, and I can't wait to watch it. But I'm getting a vision of like, uh, what vision was I getting? Oh, a vision of like, almost like Effie. And truth be told, we know Effie's story. Like, Effie is really not the bad person. Okay, they just made Effie the villain. Like, that's what's so crazy. And it just helps Glendale's little image of this pink shit she got going on. All right. But I honestly feel like it's almost like if this person was like Glendale, and Glendale was actually negative. It's like I just see your pedestal. It's literally like, when somebody wins the trophy for like sports or something. I see like a pedestal like that, and I see like Effie's, like a bunch of trees, vines and stuff going on the pedestal. And then once this person gets off the pedestal and you get on it, it's almost like the Glendale energy, like all positivity just clears the vines out, the tree stems, like the eerie vibe, okay? And it just brings light. But instead of it being pink, I just see like a bunch of shiny, sparkly yellow. I like pink though. Yellow and pink is like my favorite color. I'm not gonna cap. It used to be black and white, but I became like a yellow and pink girl. Once I tapped into my feminine energy, yeah. So there's that. But yeah, that's kind of the energy that I feel. So collective, like basically when you wrap this up, it's just saying like somebody was only in it for the money. They were in it for their image. Taking your pedestal because they just don't even know where to even start with theirs. And honestly, I just feel like a lot of people have realized this. Like, oh my God, that wasn't their pedestal. You put them on your pedestal. They shitted on you. And then you got back on your pedestal, had to clean up that mess, and you fucking did your fucking thing and made your pedestal look even better than it was before you allowed this person to get on it. And I feel like a lot of people are just realizing, like, you were right the whole time. And these people are putting themselves through pain for what they put you through, because honestly, you just do not. I don't even think you really know, because you were just going through so much with this narcissist. But there were so many people that was like, I see why they treat you like this. This person isn't doing this for no reason. And there is certain instances like where people, you know what I'm saying, certain people do certain things, they're pissed, they have attitudes for certain reasons. But then you got some people, they have the attitudes because they just can't control the situation. And I could understand if somebody was trying to control the situation in a good way. Like me, I try to control shit in a good way. I am one of those people, I don't like conflict. I don't. I hate conflict. But bitch, if you bring conflict to me, I'm gonna fuck shit. I'm gonna fuck you up. And I'm gonna make sure I hit my target. I'm not going to be fucking everybody else up. I'm gonna fuck one person up specifically, the person I need to. Okay, this is Openwidewitch. It didn't say love and light, just so y'all know. But no, I hate conflicts. But one thing about it, like I say, I can understand if a person is like trying to control something for like, good reason. This person wasn't trying to control you for a good reason. Somebody controlling you for, a man controlling you for a good reason is, babe, baby, you've been talking about you want to open up this store for the longest. Why don't you, look, this what I'm finna do. I'm finna get enough money, okay? I'm finna buy you a store, okay? When I buy you this store, I don't want to hear shit else about your dreams, your goal. The only thing you need to be doing is write down your motherfucking plan, figuring out where you want to put the chairs at, so I can get this shit together for you. I don't want to hear nothing else. Now, that's a nice way of somebody controlling you. But somebody saying, hey, babe, I know you want a little business. You want to open up the store. But one thing about it, if it's not where I want it to be, you can't open it up. And on top of that, I'm going to give you a little amount of money on it. You got to pay for the rest, though. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's like, what the fuck? The fuck? Where's the love? Okay, like, or matter of fact, truth be told, it's like, okay, babe, you been saying you want to open up the store. Why don't you do it? And say you ain't got no money, you have no connections, you don't know shit about opening up a store, you don't got no resources, nothing on where the fuck to start. And it's like somebody is picking at you like, yeah, well, why don't you open up that store, baby? Open up your store. You want to open up a store? You study talking about to do somebody. It's like, nigga, how the fuck I'm gonna do somebody? You don't have no resources, you don't have no connections, you don't have no money. You know what I'm saying? So that's a negative way, but I honestly feel like you're bypassing some drama. Okay, there's some drama that has nothing to do with you. Okay, so this person is going to them options. They want us to go to them hoes. I don't know. Maybe somebody wants to go back to. Somebody wants to go to some sort of options. I don't know. They want to go back to their mama. They friends, they fuck ass friends. I don't know. Somebody wants to be single. They want to see how that life go, how it turns out. Somebody realized this shit suck. This shit suck. I don't want the hoes no more. Okay? I don't want to be out with my friends. These niggas suck. These niggas been doing the same shit since high school. I want my person. But it's like, you put your person in drama. You put your person through shit creek without a paddle. Okay? All right? And you made them paddle while you watched them struggle. No, that person doesn't want you anymore. Okay? So, and I'm not talking about you collective. I'm talking about you don't want this person anymore. And I feel like the options that this person tried to leave you for, tried to go fuck off with other people, these options are going to be showing this person that. And the people that judged you in the midst of this situation and thought like it was what this person made it look like you're a horrible person, these people are actually going to be, someone may say they're going to be degrading themselves. So were they degrading you? But, yeah, So were they degrading? It looked like somebody was degrading somebody, okay? And, And I just feel like these people are about to be getting degraded because they're about to be like, damn, like whatever somebody misjudge you on, they're about to get judged for it. Okay? So yeah, I just feel like things are like in the middle of this person going to options that ain't the best, and then these other people that was connected to them that was trying to take up for them, or feel like this person was right. They found out the whole time, like this masculine energy was trying to make you look like you were this horrible person and you're not. So now they're giving themselves judgment for it. In the midst of all that shit going, you got, listen here. You finna be receiving justice for something unfair. The divine is working so good on your behalf. You got all your options are emotionally fulfilling. And you just receiving love from the divine. You might receive a financial opportunity. Like, you getting blessed. It's really that energy of not I can do bad all by myself, but it's this energy of like, I just needed to let go of this fuck nigga. You know what I'm saying? I need to let go. I don't really feel like this is a feminine energy. But if you're a masculine energy, maybe masculine energy, maybe you had to let go of some shit within yourself. And I'm not trying to make this about sexes, but I'm just saying, maybe you had to let go of some things within yourself and, be better for your person. Okay? And there's nothing wrong with it. Everybody has those moments where they have to do things to better themselves. Okay? But, yeah, that's the vibe that's given. Like, you just had to let this one thing go out your life, and life is good. Play Future and Drake. Life is good. Because for real, that's literally the energy you're about to feel. Like, literally, if you're not, I feel like you're already feeling this energy, but it's about to quadruple. Like, life is good. No exaggeration. Literally. Okay? But yeah. So this the reading collective. I'm sending you guys so much love, light, positive energy to navigate through the situation. If you're trying to book a personal reading with your girl, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, everything's under Openwidewitch. My email is openwidewitch@yahoo.com. That is where you can find me if you're trying to recommend a friend, to tell a friend to tell a friend, okay? To book with your girl, okay? And get you a spiritual friend. Hey now. Alrighty, collective, like, share, comment, subscribe. Until next time, bye-bye.